Josiah, we're at Suncorp Stadium. I want you to explain NRL, but more specifically, State of Origin. What is the game?
It's called Rugby League.
Why is it Queensland and New South Wales?
I think they're the most involved states, so they have the most amount of players. So it's like an all-star game. It makes the most sense.
Who's the biggest player or star that you know on the Queensland team?
Reece Walsh is the Travis Kelce of this sport. He's so beautiful, so fast, so handsome. All the girls want him. All the ladies are like, oh my gosh, that's star power. He's the biggest star in the history of rugby league.
Wow, that's a big call because he's still young. He's got a lot of years left in him. He's got his daughter at games. I think that helps. He's a Bronco. Who's the biggest star on the New South Wales team?
Well, Latrell Mitchell's out. Stephen Crichton, or they call him Critter. He's a bad man. That man grabs the ball with both hands. It's like he's got glue in his hands. He gets intercepts almost every game. He hits like a freight train. He drags grown men out of bounds. It's like watching a grown man play grade fours.
How would you compare this to another sport in another country?
It's like Game 7 Lakers-Boston. It's Game 3, but it's a best-of-3 series. Say it's Yankees-Red Sox Game 5 ALDS. Whoever wins gets all the marbles tonight. Game 1 don't matter. Game 2 don't matter. It's Game 7.
We're playing at Suncorp. What does that mean?
This is the Queensland home stadium. Sydney's the capital of New South Wales. Brisbane's the capital of Queensland. So this is a home game. Game 2, New South Wales flipping ran Queensland off the field, man. But everyone's feeling like, well, this is in Brisbane, so it don't matter. All bets are off. Queensland performs here. This is a hostile environment. Queensland's a lot more confident than they probably should be based on Game 2.
So how does the game actually work?
In this game, you get 6 downs, but you got a punt on the 6th. But for some reason, rather than saying down 1, they say down 0. So it's like, it's the 0 tackle! And then they have to kick the 5th tackle, I think, which is actually the 6th. But instead of getting 10 yards, fresh set of downs, you need to get the whole field for the fresh set of downs. And then the other weird thing is that there's a 10-yard offside rule. So after you complete a tackle, y'all got to run back 10 yards to allow the other team to have this big run up with one of their beasts, man. Payne Haas, Patrick Carrigan.
Paddy Carrigan, he's got nice hair. What do you think about hair?
He's a handsome guy. Apparently he has his shirt off a lot, and I think a lot of the ladies are quite fond of old Paddy. And Reece Walsh and Paddy are like besties, bro. So there's like these two kind of McDreamy and McSteamy hanging out playing for Queensland.
It's a bromance for sure. Which team looks better?
Queensland's a lot prettier. I feel like if there's going to be a Calvin Klein underwear campaign, it's going to be with those Maroons boys. You know what I mean? The New South Wales are stronger, more manly, but not as pretty and symmetrical in the face. Fashionistas. They really are, these Queensland guys. I think the New South Wales targets Reece Walsh because they want to break that beautiful thing. If we don't go at this guy, he's going to run past us 9 times out of 10. So they kind of close the gap aggressively.
Have you heard of a Caxton blanket?
Caxton blanket, no.
Come early and get a Caxton blanket before you go into the stadium.
Is it just drinking, like an alcoholic beverage in the Caxton?
You're wearing maroon. Like, who are you going for? Like, how do you pick a team?
I flew to Brisbane. Brisbane is in the state of Queensland, so my origin state is Queensland. I like big hit. I like contact. I love physicality. I really like New South Wales just because they play with such flippin' animosity and aggression.
Let's get it, baby. Jesus loves you.
Hey, Jesus loves you, baby. Let's flip and go!